so I wasn't happy that it was 3 episodes. But when I got to the end part, I was like, wait, like I was trying to check my phone, like, is that all? Hey guys, welcome to Back with Better Studios. My name is Adeshewa. Just a quick one, in case you hear any rain splatters, because it might start raining again, and apologies. Thank you. Today I'm going to review the series Oloture, The Journey, which is the part 2 of Oloture. This tells us about Oloture, the young courageous journalist who is undercover as a sex worker. She joins other sex workers on a journey to Europe to get more information for her story. What she thought was going to be an adventurous journey for her got to be very, very dangerous and put her in a lot of rocky situations. Starring Sharon, Ooja, Omoni, Oboli, Etim, Effiong, Beverly, and others, directed by Kenneth. The story is about migrants' survival and their struggle, and also spotlighting trafficking in Nigeria, the mastermind behind it, how it's been processed, and all of that. I feel like this story was really squeezed of every juice. Like the story was really spread out and was really broad, and that I really appreciated because it really gave a detailed information on things most of us don't know as Nigerians. To an extent, it was like I was watching a documentary. Do you know all those BBC documentaries? Yeah, that's how I felt at the point when I was watching this movie. So good story. To the actor's performance, I'm going to start with Sharon Ooja. Congratulations on your wedding, Sharon. She acted well in this movie. It's really good seeing the Oloture character again. Funny enough, Oloture is actually my best movie of Sharon Ooja in which she starred in, and seeing part 2 again, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is my best of Sharon Ooja. I liked that she continued in the momentum of acting so well again in part 2. The emotions, the tone, the facial expression also. My best facial expression was where she was on the bus and she woke up after being knocked out. The facial expression showed fear, showed that she was destabilized, showed that she was confused at the same time. So yeah, good work, Sharon. Moving quickly to Beverly Osu, her character's name is Ikechukwu, and I like the synergy between her and Oloture. From the point they were not really familiar with each other to the point they started getting to know each other to the point they became friends. It was really real and relatable, that I like. So Beverly Osu, great job too. Next is Bukola Oladipupo. She is Beauty. If you remember, she is Linda's sister in part 1, played by Omobi Dada. Her character is so emotional and she did justice to that. The survival, being on her own after her sister's death. So yeah, good job, Bukola. She did an amazing work in this movie. Actually, I'm not surprised because from Sugar to Mom's Award to TMC, Bukola's always giving us a good performance, always. Moving to Stan Nze, he acted as Ben, a Ghanaian in this movie. His accent was good, it was not bad at all. It was just that it was switching to Nigeria accent whenever he exclamated, like all the A, it was sounding more like Nigerian than Ghanaian. And also another new cast is Amarachukwu Onoh. Is actually a friend to Ben. His character's name is Andrew. And I'll say that I thought it was actually a Ghanaian till I saw the end credit rolling. So yeah, actually good job on both of them. Omoni Oboli did an amazing job. Ikechukwu, Daniel, Etim, Effiong, everybody did a good job. Effiong is one of the new cast in the series, and I will say that after seeing him do what he did in this series, I want to see him play a villain. Do you know those quiet ones? Because it was a look he gave, I froze. That was really good. He did an amazing job with his character also. This series is well produced. Shout out to the production crew, they did an amazing job. Beverly Live Studios always outdo themselves with their productions. I could not just help but notice the hard work and money put into this project. Like, it's so amazing. Good job to them once again. The director, Kenneth, he was the director for part 1 and also the director for this part 2. He did an amazing job. The cinematography, there were some camera angles or shots where I was seeing, I was like, oh my goodness, I love this angle. So yeah, they did an amazing job with the cinematography of this movie also. So I would like to give a few points on the discussion online about this series being a 3-episode series, and some people even saying that they did not enjoy it as much. So when I watched that, when I saw actually that this was a 3-episode series, I was like, okay, at least I'm not even waste time watching this series. So I wasn't happy that it was 3 episodes. But when I got to the end part, I was like, wait, like I was trying to check my phone, like, is that all? Is that all? Like what? But yeah, it's actually what it is, because this series is, to an extent, in my opinion, or in my own words, I would say it's low-key like a documentary also, like telling us things we don't know about, spreading the shit for us as wide as possible. So they really did that for us. It was like I was watching a BBC interview of a victim, but I'm not seeing the victim, I'm watching her story. That's how it was, like scenario after scenario, scene after scene, what happened, event after event. That was what this movie was about. So to some people it might seem a bit draggy, or they just dragged us around and just dropped us at a point where like we wanted more, but it's just what it is. I would say that some people actually might not enjoy it as much, but regardless, people that are going to enjoy the movie will still enjoy the series. Actually, not a movie, but a series, yeah. So that's my point about what people are saying online. This is my review for Oloture The Journey. It is currently streaming on Netflix, so have a good time, enjoy yourself. If I am to rate this series, it's going to be a 8.5 or a 9. That is going to be my rate for this series. My name is Adesha, and I'm going to see you in my next review. Bye bye.